How is everyone doing today? In this video, I'm going to be explaining how to fix a police scanner keypad. Basically, what happens to these keypads is that there's a conductive material underneath the keys, and after many years of use and pressing down on them, they no longer make contact with the board. So let's take a look here at the symptoms. As I press down on the keypad, only a few of them register. It misses quite a bit. The down arrow is probably one of the worst keys on my scanner. So I'm going to show you in this video how to go ahead and tear apart a scanner. Now this video can be used for the Pro-106, the PSR-500 as the one that I've got in front of you, and the Pro-651. Now I'm sure it's also the same for many other scanners. Let's go ahead and tear into this. So we remove the 4 screws on the back, and then be very careful when you're getting ready to open up the scanner, as there's a speaker wire that you don't want to rip out. So go ahead and wiggle it loose, but again be careful because the speaker wire is not very long. Once you have it open, we're going to go ahead and keep it propped up, and then there's going to be about 5 screws on the back that we need to take out so we can get the board out of the casing. Once these screws are removed, gently lift up and the board will be free from the casing. Now as we can see here, we have the keypad, and this keypad just lifts right out. We can just take it out. And if we take a look at the conductive material on the keypad, we can see that in many places, the down arrow especially, it's worn away. And this graphite and carbon material will no longer make good contact with the board. Now we want all of these circles to be filled in and not the rubber showing, as the rubber does not make a conductive contact with the board. It does not complete the circuit. So you're going to want to go ahead and fix the keypad with some keypad fix. I purchased this on eBay for about $5, and I'll leave the link in the description. So we'll go ahead and get a Q-tip, and you don't need much, but we're just basically going to paint this over. And I'm going to go ahead and do all of them. That way I won't have to do this again. And basically it's going to be like having a brand new keypad. Again, this fix is really cheap and really easy. Anybody can do this, and this keypad fix is good for other electronic devices, remotes, anything that might not be making a good conductive contact on keypads. And there we have it. The keypad looks good. Now we just need to let it dry overnight before we put it back in service. Okay, 24 hours has passed and we're ready to go ahead and put this back together and see how it works. It looks like new. So we'll go ahead and basically repeat this process, just doing it backwards. So make sure to put the keypad in first. Then we're ready to put the board in. Now there's a notch on the left-hand side that we want to make sure that the speaker cable slides into. We don't want to pinch this speaker cable. So make sure up in the top left-hand corner, the 2 wires are in that notch. And then this board should just slide right in. You shouldn't have to force it. Next, we're ready to go ahead and screw these 4 or 5 screws back in. I think mine was missing one, so I think I only had 4, but there should be 1 more screw that holds this board in. Just make sure that you go ahead and put that back in as well. Now when you're putting the casing back together, there's one thing that you need to make sure to be aware of. That is that speaker cable again. On mine, it naturally wants to move in front of the screw hole, and we want to make sure that we don't pinch this or accidentally drive a screw through it and slice this wire. Otherwise, you're going to be doing some soldering work. All right, put the 4 screws back in, tighten them up, and here we go. We're going to test it out. The button responds every time, no misses. It makes good contact every time. It's like having a brand new keypad. This fix was so simple. For a few dollars and some change, this can fix your very expensive scanners. There's no need to try to find an extra part or try to find a new keypad. Just apply this fix and your $200+ scanner is back up and running again new. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe or like for more. Let me know if there's any special videos you want to see. And thanks again guys for watching. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. Thanks.